First, the recent report that high percentage of Nigerian firstborn children belong to other men other than the person they call father has been described as worrisome. This made DNA tests to become a frequently debated topic. Senior correspondent Ivy Kanu put together this report on DNA testing and its acceptance in Nigeria.
The above revelation kick-started the conversation on DNA testing, with some describing the claim as exaggeration. However, the social media has been agog with arguments for and against DNA testing, especially paternity. The statement has also given rise to conversations on how respected the marriage institution is.
Usually, I don't think you should actually want to do it, but the moment you begin to feel your spouse is sleeping around and you want to secure the future of your children, you want to protect them, it's important you know if they are truly your child.
Wow, that one is it's very broad because I think that has to do with trust. That has to do with trust because I don't see any reason why you'll be in a marital relationship with somebody and you're still trying to run a DNA test.
From a legal perspective, I feel DNA test is very, very important because it solves a lot of issues without having to argue, go back and forth, blame it on another person or a heritage.
The number one reason why people might be scared of having a DNA test will be probably because of their distrust in the health, in the integrity of the health sector.
As for you to see a child rising up to kill the mother or the father, that means the parents are not really the true parents, and it is only the woman that knows the father of the child.
A lot of people feel they're not comfortable with their spouse. It's painful. So I always suggest if they have the money or if they can finance it, they should do it. Especially the man, because he is doing the spending.
DNA testing is a basic requirement for families before obtaining traveling documents for their children. Johnson, not his real name, and has been living in the United States for 15 years, was a victim.
I was doing relatively well in Nigeria but needed to secure a future for my children, and I assumed that relocating would do that for me. So I left my wife and 4 lovely children, or so I thought, in Nigeria. I made sure they never lacked anything. So this time came in 2014 when we decided, that is my wife and I, to have them come join me in the United States. I came into Nigeria and the process began. At some point, paternity test was needed, and lo and behold, the unimaginable happened. The result came out, and my world was shattered. It turned out only one of the 4 kids was my child.